How's it going? How are you? How you been? How was your week? I hope that all is well with you and yours. Please stay safe and stay healthy. I hope that you had a productive week and that you enjoy this upcoming weekend. My name is Polo Go. Praise one, love one, God only. And I'm on a mission to bring hope to as many people and their families that I can. Believe it or not, all over the world, there's a lot of our communities that are suffering, that are hurting, that they see no way out, that they don't understand, that they're in pain. And well, I'm on a mission to bring hope to as many my brothers and sisters that I can. And if I'm able to at least touch one person, by all means, thank you. So before I do continue, I'd like to thank the Most High, the Creator, who has been able to bring this smile to my face. Man, thank you for my freedom. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for the healing process and the whole world continues. Thank you for the power that you provide us with, and thank you for the power of your name. Yes, thank you for the peace. Thank you. I also wanted to give a shout out to a little brother of mine who I'm very, very impressed. He's been doing very well. And I just want to take a moment to say it's an honor, man, to see your growth. Keep it up, brother. By the way, his name is Gabriel Treviso on Facebook or on Instagram, on IG. GPapa95. Once again, GPapa95. Man, this young man he's doing it. Also, I want to give a shout out to Dave. Hey, man, I appreciate your comments, my brother. Thank you, brother. Let's do this, champ. And also to Pumpkin Man. Hope all is well, brother. Enjoy this day. Have a good weekend, and let's rock and roll, champ. Let's do this. Let's get it done. Also, I want to thank all my kings and queens that are awake and that are living with awareness, and they know that. Then we all know and understand that it's all preparation, and now the time has come to apply it. And the application is the most beautiful part, because that allows growth. And I want to say thank you for all my kings and queens that are awake, all my brothers and sisters that have risen up and are in the trenches. Thank you. Let's continue to spread that light and be salt to the world. Yes, let's transmit another frequency, a different vibration of peace and harmony and love. Let's do this, in healing. And now for all my brothers and sisters at this moment in time that are suffering, that have fallen down and they don't see no way out of their situation, or they're lost and they don't know, I want to let you know that you know what, we're here and we're praying for you. And anything and everything is just a learning process, and it's a beautiful process, but it depends how you see it, how you literally see it. Because once again, there's no weapon drawn against me, or there's no weapon formed against me that shall prosper. And we can do anything and everything through Jesus Christ that dwells within us. But of course, you got to believe it. So once you conceive it, you come up with a good idea, and you believe it, that's your original idea, or that's you came up with, and you believe it, you can achieve it. So once again, it all depends on how you see it, right? But I'm here just to let you know what? Get up, dust yourself off. Get up, dust yourself off. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. And I'm hoping with this spiritual walk that we're gonna take and encounter, because I'm gonna be here till they pick my number. I'm gonna be here till they pick my number. Who knows how long that will be? We're here today and gone today. But until that point, to hold myself accountable, I'm here. If you have any questions, any comments, feel free to drop them. But I'm here, right? And like I said, if you fell down, you scraped your knee, it's okay. It's okay. I know it hurt. It hurt. Get up, dust it off, find out what you did and what you didn't do, and then move forward and keep going. And it's gonna get you stronger. I like what David Goggins says. Shout out David Goggins. Build mental callus on your brain, on your mind. See, the thing is, through all these lessons and what you go through, or what we all go through, because we all go through everything, not the same, but the same situations. We all go through situations, right? We all go through pain, right? Well, the thing is, if you can learn from it and you grow calluses on your emotional brain, where you accept you accept to look at it and see it, like, what can I learn from this? And then you learn from it, and then you go to the next level, and then you grew, because there's still something else that's gonna come. So for all my people, all my brothers and sisters in the world right now, I want to take this moment to remind you that everything's gonna be all right. We have this up in prayer, and everything's gonna be all right. Yes. And after this, something else is gonna come, and let me remind you, everything's gonna be all right. That's why in the meantime, we have to prepare, because every day is training day. Yes, because I am in the fight of my life, because my life is on the line, and my life is worth it, starting with my spirit. And once I connect with my spirit, and I realize that I am free, and when I wake up, I say, yes, now, when? Well, that helps a lot, right? So, I wanted to share with you something real brief. It's very important when you wake up, the first 20 minutes, when you wake up, what you listen to, and what are you saying to yourself? Just a little. Do you wake up moaning and groaning, like all pissed off, or do you wake up giving thanks? And or do you wake up checking your phone real quick, or do you wake up giving thanks? Do you wake up in a rush because you didn't go to sleep at an adequate time the night prior, so now you wake up in a rush and you're just out the door? Or do you wake up and you give thanks, right? So the first 20 minutes is very vital, because that's what you start putting inside, and you're connecting. As time goes by, you'll learn how to connect with your spirit, and if you allow me, let's walk that journey and let's do this. But then the first 20 minutes, your wave cycles are producing, they're going at a very slow rate, where the first 20 minutes, whatever you allow in your spirit will determine the rest of the day, and then the rituals and then the habits that you do on a day-to-day and day-to-day and day-to-day on a daily basis, where sometimes it becomes a year, 2 years, 10 years, 15 years like me. But I can laugh about it, because I realized I had to go through all that to get to this point right now, which was pain and suffering. But because it was my ego, and because I didn't realize that I had to be broken into pieces and shredded apart so I could fall on my knees and look up and say, thanks, God, I need your help. Thank you, God, I need your help. I need your help. I tried my way. So that's why I can smile. But anyways, so be careful what you feed yourself the first 20 minutes right when you wake up. And besides that, just to wrap it up, we went over how we have power, right? These past couple videos on how we have power, right? And in case you forgot, well, one good way, but remember, it's everything for the good, because the universal law is what you give out, you will receive, and it's true. All right, so always for the good. I always, disclaimer, always do it for good purposes, not for bad. So here we go. The power of forgiveness. That's something that we went over a couple days ago. The power of forgiveness of myself, and the danger and the bad decisions and all the pain that I caused myself, and then forgiving myself for all the pain, damage, and hurt that I caused others, and then the forgiveness of others for if they ever caused me any pain. All right? And then also we went over the 5% of freedom. That means 5% is what happens to you, like my beautiful eyes, my beautiful healthy eyes, and the 95% on how I react. So it could be like I'm walking down the street, and this is a true story. I was waiting for the bus, I had my cane out and everything, and then I hear somebody say, excuse me, so I'm like, oh, okay. And there's it's an older man, probably about 70, 75 or so, I'm not sure, on one of those electric chairs that go on the street. You've seen them on the sidewalk. And he stops and he looks at me and he says, oh man, I would hate to be in your shoes. And I looked at him and I said, what? I don't understand. He said, why? He's like, man, because you can't see. And at least I can see, and I'm on a chair. I said, well, you know, in that case, I would hate to be in your shoes. And then he said, why? I said, because you can't walk. I'd rather be able to walk. You know what I mean? Once again, it's all how you see it, right? So I got on the bus and enjoyed my day, because you know what? It's okay. How am I going to react to it is what really counts. You know what I mean? It's all good. But this has actually showed me how to laugh at myself and laugh with others and stuff, and laugh when people try to, you know, whatever, and just laugh it out, because I know that it's okay. The price that has been paid and will continue to be paid on my part, because the blessing is to wake up, and the rest requires action on my part, because I'm not entitled to anything, right? Well, with that being said, remember, victory's ours. We have this up in prayer. Eric is going to be all right. Real quick note, the most beautiful part is the implementation. And by me sharing this with you is to hold me accountable, because I will have to implement everything that I just said. I will, because remember, what you give out, you will receive. But it's a good thing, so I'm holding myself accountable, right? And it's a process, you guys, a work in process to progress. And I like one thing that Anthony Robbins said, Mr. Anthony Robbins said, that I would like to share. He says, self-improve every day in every way. Self-improve every day in every way. Even if it's a little bit of improvement, hey, that's a start. So whoever started doing that, good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Things are going to happen. Overcome it, because you're a conqueror. And let's move forward. All right, then. Safe travels. Take care. Blessings to you and your family. To God be the glory. Blessed and unstoppable. Polo go.